Stadium in Hamilton as we sit for the beginning of a brand new IBL season. It's Hamilton Cardinals baseball on Cable 14. Reed Duthie, Neil Srivastava, back together again. Neil, it's great to see you.
It's great to be here.
And Ramon Sanchez is going to take the hill for the first time as the Cardinals take on the London Majors, and this is their first real home test in the preseason.
Exactly.
And what certainly doesn't hurt is a team like the Chatham-Kent Barnstormers arriving last year and being competitive as an expansion team is Sanchez with the strikeout right away, and he is fired up.
Definitely is. Sammy Robert Mullen for sure.
Oh,
that one just got inside and got Eduardo off the helmet. I think he's all right here, hopefully, but we're just going to...
Yeah, Eduardo's going to take a minute here as that curveball got way away from Ramon Sanchez. That's the peek back to Diolio. Delivers and caught for Hoven running to the inside. And it's back-to-back hit by pitch.
He's asking for a new baseball out here too, but yeah, it's just... I don't think that's intentional. I think the curveball is just... He's having...
Garner with the long look, and he'll go down swinging as Sanchez cleans it up. Pair of swinging strikeouts in the first inning, and the Cardinals will have the bats in their hands for the first time. Oh, beautiful off speed from Colby Ring. We've seen that before. Got Johnston out in front of it, and that will close the first inning of play. No score on the board. We'll return with the top of the second on Hamilton Cardinals baseball on Cable 14. Ring will have to look in. And Brown puts a charge in and at the right field. Off the wall. Caquedos charging hard around third. One will score. It's an RBI double for Jaden Brown. Off and running of the base runners as Duncan sends it up the middle. Can he beat it up to first? He does. Yoki Pena scores RBI single for Tyler Duncan. Yes. Oh, Pena slaps this one out into right center, and nice play by Simmons getting back on that. Both runners will tag. It'll be a sac fly RBI, and Caquedos, he thought about coming around third. There's the ball squeezed out to the fence, but Andrew Johnston will score to make it 3-0. Pena Brown got every bit of it. And that one's going to hop to the backstop, and Caquedos, who has had an odd ball game to say the least when it comes to the base paths, is going to skip home.
Skip home for the second time, and it's now 4-0 for the Cardinals here in the third inning.
To Brown. Daly, who had the odd strikeout earlier, is behind him as Brown sends this one deep into right center field. It's off the wall again. Brown to second.
He's going to ask for those fences to get pushed in a few feet.
Yeah, that's twice. If those fences are 10 feet in, he's got 2 home runs in this ball game, but it's another double for Jaden Brown. Yeah, not enough to take him out of the ball game, but certainly enough to create some discomfort. Is this one a little blooper up over the shortstop? It'll roll into shallow left, and testing it back to second base was Daly, but an RBI single. Well, Charlie Bowman's feeling it a little bit. He didn't show it there.
Got himself an RBI single.
Toby Simmons, the leadoff man to turn the lineup over, is on deck. As Howard delivers, and that one shot into right center. And that's going to track all the way back to the wall. One scores. On his way around is Bowman. And it's 4-3.
And now suddenly a much closer ball game as the Majors have rallied here for 3 runs in the inning.
2 RBI double for Adrian Harrison.
Pitching him very selectively.
Well, and that goes back to as this season gets underway, you're not going to have that option overly often as Duncan's going to have to walk if he's got Jonathan Salazzo behind him.
Yep.
Enjoy the opportunity while you can to pitch around Tyler Duncan, because if you put him on for the conductor, that's just asking for trouble.
Yep. Throw him off a little bit off his rhythm here.
Duncan taking off. Bettini has that one fair. Duncan's on the run. He'll round third. He's going to have an opportunity to come home. He'll shed the helmet. Duncan on the charge. He'll beat the throw. Bettini slides back into second with the RBI double.
Umpire almost got taken off and taken out with on the throw back up the middle there.
Novelty play.
No.
This is Fernando Rodney is here to be right there. Davey Mendez is the best closer in the IBL.
Yep.
Duncan, hot shot, sends it out into right field.
It gets past the outfielder. Bowman trying to take the safety approach for it, but it took a weird spin on the grass, and Duncan gets an extra base on that one.
Third time Duncan's been aboard in the ball game. As Bettini sends that one out into left. Duncan will round. He'll charge home, and Duncan has scored for the second time in the ball game. Julie Bettini, another RBI.
Definitely impressive today.
Decades in the major leagues, Fernando Rodney is going to make the walk.
I got goosebumps.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
The hat, unmistakable.
Yep.
And you are seeing it as our cameraman, Brendan Nicolo, follows him onto the field. This is one of those surreal moments as a broadcaster.
Yeah, it's real.
Wow. Fernando Rodney to the hill for the first time at Bernie Arbor Stadium for the Hamilton Cardinals. And Julie Bettini
now on the mound for your
making his way out to catch.
Number 56, Fernando
And just right away, Neil, you can see from his intention on the hill, he is going to be bringing everything he's got.
Yep.
Well-traveled in the major leagues, a sought-after closer for many years. I mean, he is in that upper echelon of guys that have ever done it.
That he is, and it's going to be interesting to see him come out here and just do this on a regular basis for these Cardinals.
And the confidence level
Yep.
that this has to give you for the Cardinals. As you get a good look at him right there on screen, toss to Julie Bettini. This is one of those special moments. It might be the preseason, but Rodney delivers. Fajardo, little bloop, and that one brought in by Brendan Daly. And there it is. Fernando Rodney fires the arrow. The Hamilton Cardinals, a 6-3 victory in this preseason contest.
Cardinals did what they had to do today, got the ball going here at home in front of a big crowd. He had some very vocal crowd, no less, and Fernando Rodney able to close the door here and fires the arrow up in a salute to his father.
Yeah, it is a beautiful tradition from Fernando Rodney that it is going to be a whole lot of fun, and there you see him.
Yep.
He's embracing every bit of